Is that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday's broadcast. I think the mic was too far from me because I can hear my voice very well. But hopefully that's not the case this time. Anyways, so I've pretty much gone through and I'm finishing up the railroad stuff. So, because I went with the railroad this time around in Fallout. And right here is the ending, so I figured I'd just go ahead and broadcast the ending of taking Fallout 4 and going with Railroad. I don't know if it's any different than other ones. I'm sure it's probably pretty much the same. So, but we get a cool explosion here at the end, so let's go with it.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world. On. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
So pretty cool little ending there. You don't die in this ending. Fallout 3, the whole finding the purified water. I know there was like one option where you die, and then there was one option where you live. So I think that's pretty cool because it kind of starts. I mean, it ends where it started, kind of with the whole war never ends.
Desdemona.
And so, dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
With the Institute gone, what happens to the railroad?
In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Professor?
Even after all we've done, the Commonwealth hates us?
Little minds cling to their petty prejudices, no matter what the evidence says. And in this case, can you blame them? It wasn't great armies or superior technology that rid the world of this menace. It was a few dedicated men and women that believed in an ideal so much, it transformed them into something greater. We'll tell our story. But in the end, who's going to believe us?
I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ. and lead the last of our people to freedom.
All of them.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
We'll protect them. We'll be safe.
Just because you're part of the Institute doesn't mean you're
Jesus,
safe.
that storm is
Or
loud.
the railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us, but together we'll get there.
So, I guess,
It is done.
let's see. Well, I don't know what else I can say. One moment.